to be among the living again.
You know I can summon you and send you away as I please.
Send me away? What are you talking about? Send away Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, terror of the seven seas?
Never mind, I'll explain it to you some other time. Any ideas?
Oh, me? No.
I don't need you right now.
I can return to the underworld if you want. Call on me, lad. Whenever you need old Steelbeard.
Return to the underworld.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can you teach me voodoo?
What is it you want to know?
Kept us waiting long enough.
Found your old man, didn't I?
Just tell me what you found out.
Well, about that. I can summon him now. And I need to.
You mean you're bringing him with us?
Yes. Maybe it'll be good for you. And for him. For his memory.
He'd better remember something, or you can join him.
I asked your father about the Earth Amulet.
Yes, and?
Captain Garcia hid his treasure behind a large waterfall in Antigua. Your father hid the amulet at the back of the same cave in a buried chest. And, the password is... All Hail Garcia.
Oh, this is the genius that foiled our every plan.
Uh-huh. What exactly am I going to find on Tacarigua?
If I knew that, you wouldn't need to look. Just find his chest and see what there is.
Better be something. Do we have any leads on Harlock?
Well, he didn't stay put. Got a new job. With Captain Garcia, they're saying. Find Garcia, find Harlock. Hopefully.
Why do we need this diary again?
It wasn't some collection of his secret thoughts. It's the way to the place he hid his treasure. All I have in the missing pages is what to do when we get there, but we still need to get to it.
Sounds like your father, all right. Where are we going to find a druid on Antigua?
Only one place, the tavern. The barkeeper's the best source in any town.
Could use a drink, too. Any ideas?
Oh, me? No.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Another pirate. I don't like seeing more than one in such a short time.
Why? Who'd you see?
Went by the name of Garcia. Arrived in his ship a few days back. Said he had an important message for the High Council. Acted the nobleman. But I knew he was cutthroat scum.
Where's he now?
No idea. He sailed a few days ago. You could ask Carlos, I suppose.
What was the message?
Oh, he wouldn't tell me. Only the Council, he says. Said it was very important and from Mara herself.
Shoulder arms!
Commandant wants to talk to you.
Well, did you find it?
And more. I found the weapon, the one Steelbeard was after. Steelbeard's dead, but he told me this is one of 4 artifacts. Combined, they've got the power to kill Mara.
Then you are in more danger than you know.
Why?
Because the High Council is about to sign a treaty with Mara.
What kind of treaty?
A peace treaty, and all magical artifacts we have must be handed over to her. She promises in return to let us leave in safety for Arbarea. And the fools actually believe it. Sebastiano has been charged to take the artifact from you.
He's already tried.
I suspected as much when I saw which ship you sailed in on. Perhaps best you spare me the details of how you acquired it. I concern myself with the ends, rather than the means.
How could this happen?
There's 5 on the Council, but only 2 who really make the decisions. Morigato of the Traders Guild and Commandant Corrientes of the Protectors. Corrientes is away, though, and Morigato is running the show at present. When Mara's emissary arrived, Morigato insisted on greeting him, alone.
What emissary?
The pirate captain Garcia. He and his men have allied themselves with Mara. Pirates sailing into harbor under flags of truce. I've seen it all now.
Where's Corrientes?
On an expedition to Arbarea. He left not long after you did.
What about this Morigato? What does he want?
What does any rich and powerful man want? Even more of the same. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants for himself and his guild.
What do we know about Mara?
Mara is a Titan Lord with the power to command the oceans. But it looks as if that's not enough for her. It seems she wants to control everything. She's been setting her pack of monsters on us ever since we got here. Something tells me she doesn't want us settling in the New World. One good thing about it, though. With her attacking us, the Water Titans seem to have disappeared. But now there is the Kraken.
Is it one of the Titans?
Not as far as we know. It might be another kind of ancient being from the time of the Titan Lords. The thing's immune to cannon fire. I believe we may need a magical weapon to destroy it.
And what about Ursagor?
Ursagor. I wonder what would have happened if you hadn't freed him on Faranga. Maybe Ismail would have taken us all over by now. Maybe that is what destroyed the old empire.
Nothing to be done about it now, though I've thought the same thing.
Indeed. But for now, we need to turn our attention to Mara.
What about Ismail? What do we know about him?
Not much. Supposedly he and Ursagor laid waste to the old empire. It doesn't matter which Titan Lord wins. If they attack Caldera, that'll be the end of us. Even the magic crystals under the monastery won't help now.
I need to find Garcia.
What for?
He's got one of the 4 magical artifacts.
After the negotiations, he visited Caldera before he sailed off again. Who knows where he might have gone? Maybe in Caldera you can find clues as to where he went.
Caldera it is, then.
You should start with Morigato. There's definitely a link between him and Garcia. The guard will open the gate, I'll see to it. Watch your back in there.
Open the gate by order of Carlos.
Very well.
Typical. Get rid of one pirate and along comes another. Those bastards. Well, if I can help, you say the word.
Do you know how I can get to the High Council?
Just down there. But it won't help. There's no way they let you in.
Let me worry about that. You know where Morigato's house is?
Cross the bridge, first on the left. Can't miss it.
It's the Mage's fault that...
No, I haven't got
What's
time right
this?
now.
As the Empire sent us another pathetic refugee. If you're after a job, I've got some crates that need hauling.
I look like a refugee.
Ah, sea rat, are you? You're not the first pirate to come here.
There's other pirates?
You heard of Captain Garcia? He was here. Then Morigato took him up to the High Council.
And?
And nothing. Politics, none of my concern. That's the High Council's job. My job is shifting crates.
So what's in the crates?
You pirates. Nothing worth stealing. Sugar, mostly. From Tacarigua. It's keeping track of what comes in that's the real bugger. How can they send us the wrong number of crates? How hard can it be? If I ever find that fool on Tacarigua, I'll shove his abacus up his arse.
Who's on the High Council these days?
You really did just crawl out of the sea, didn't you? 5 members, headed up by Scholar Custodio. There's Puko for the farmers, not the sharpest. Godin, a craftsman. Commandant Corrientes, of course. And Morigato, for us traders. He's the real power. So you better play nice, pirate.
And the Council makes all the decisions.
That's just the way it works, sea rat. Don't ask questions.
It's the Mage's fault that things have gone this far.
The council...
Oi! Where do you think you're going? My master Azoro doesn't want to be disturbed.
The council was right to ban them from Caldera. Good riddance.
Not now.
But the Crystal
Not
Monastery
now.
won't protect us forever.
They said we're sailing to Arborea soon. They'll keep her.
Got business here, have you?
Is this Morigato's house?
It might be, but you don't look like you've got an appointment. If your name's not in the book, you're not getting in.
I'm not good enough to try this yet. It's a surprise visit.
The master doesn't like surprises.
If I could just talk to him for a moment.
Somehow, you don't look like his normal class of visitor. I'm warning you, if you're planning to make trouble, you'll get to see my violent side.
Your normal side is bad enough.
Yes?
I want to see Morigato.
Who shall I say is calling?
No need. I'll find my own way.
In that case, my master is upstairs.
Rather, the chieftain Pagabudu was considered to be a cruel conqueror, and displayed his enemies' heads at the ritual site of his village. His own skull is supposed to possess great magical powers. The Maracai have preserved it for several generations now. Lovely.
Cut that out! Good day.
Maybe not a good idea.
Perhaps
better
you're
not touch
lost.
anything.
I hope so.
And?
Where...
I don't believe that's any of your business, boy. He was here on important state business. That's all I'm prepared to say. You're lucky to get even that much, so be off with you. Don't disturb me again. I don't have time for riffraff like you.
Your meeting went well, I trust?
The Inquisition's recruiting. They say they want brave men.
That rules you out.
Not now.
You saying I'm not up to
Not
it?
now.
You get seasick, and you can't even fire a musket straight.
How about I use you for target practice?
Oh, come on. I think...
Enjoy interrupting a busy man, do you?
You the man with the guns?
Good eyes have you then. Although Master Godin is the gun expert, really. Me? I just turn his ideas into reality.
Who's he?
Who's he? Only a genius when it comes to improving any kind of firearm. You know, double wheel locks. That was his idea. No wonder they gave him a place on the High Council.
I have to get into the High Council.
The only time I've been there is when Master Godin has had a task for me. If you're not a member, you'll need a sealed letter. Try talking to Morigato. Maybe you can enter his service.
What can you tell me about Morigato?
There's all those rumors about him and Garcia, but I'm not one for gossip, so you'll have to ask someone else about that.
Do you sell weapons as well?
To you? Well, you're not officially one of us, are you? You'd have to bring me a written application, signed and sealed.
Or I could just pay now, in gold.
Yeah, that works too.
So what can you teach me?
Well, you're a brave one, I'll grant you that. They'll be onto us quick if I teach you how to use guns.
What's the problem?
This is Caldera, and you're not with the Inquisition. That's the problem.
Do you want to trade?
Come on. I think...
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the one who got himself expelled.
I see word gets around.
What was it again? Conduct unbecoming an officer.
I got into too many fights with idiots.
Well, no one's going to give you any trouble here.
And what are you supposed to be doing?
Enlisting new recruits. If you're still on our side, you can give me a hand.
You really think I'm the right man for that job?
Once Inquisition, always Inquisition.
After what they did to me?
Well, if you won't do it out of loyalty, then maybe you'll do it for gold. The Commandant pays a reward for every new recruit. I'll give you a cut of it.
What do I need to do?
Well, press ganging's been banned, unfortunately, so we have to be more subtle now. You see a likely recruit, you go up to them and start talking. Convince 3 men to join up, then we're in business.
What about women?
In the Inquisition? Have you been drinking?
It's just an idea.
Just make sure you don't let the Commandant hear that. He's very traditional-minded, our Commandant.
What sort of recruits you looking for?
No riffraff, and no servants and the like. Try normal citizens and workers.
Got it. I'll help you.
Excellent. Sign up 3 recruits and you'll get a reward.
Come on. I think you should stick to being a field hand.